first thing we're going to do is a mood board. So if you don't have one yet, create it. This is from a client. She's doing a spring wedding and her colors are very bright and bold. Next thing I'm going to do is search for a table. She's doing round tables, white linen, but we might do an ivory linen because I feel like it just looks better with the tablescape. So we're going to look for one, and we're going to find one with a white background. If you do not have the Canva background remover, I just recommend using one with a white background like I'm going to use here. We're going to take this and we're going to copy the image. Then we're going to go to Canva and just paste. And then we're going to use the background remover. Next thing we're going to do is find some bright florals. She has a florist, so all I have to do is just give the florist some inspiration on the flowers we're looking for. This is a perfect one right here. So we're going to copy that image. We're going to go back to Canva and we're going to paste. For this, we're going to use the background remover. We're not doing a vase. We're going to go back to the background remover and edit the vase out. I'm going to position that right in the middle. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to fill the table with some candles. So in the previous meeting, we talked about some votive candles. These here are perfect. I'm going to copy that. Kind of do the same thing. It's a lot of copying and pasting onto Canva, background remover. And I'm going to put these on the table just to give her some visual of what this would look like. So for this tablescape, we're doing a white plate. We have other options, but for the sake of this video, we'll just use a white plate. Now, she also wants to do custom floral menus, and a great place to find them is Etsy. I love Etsy. I use it all the time. So one of her colors is baby blue. We're going to use a baby blue napkin, and this will place underneath the plate. And that menu was the one that I had before, but we're not going to use that one. So I love goat flatware, and we're going to use one for this table setting. It's one that's a little bit blush, like that one. And I want to add a little bit more blue, so let's add a blue water glass, something like this. So I just take the picture, and sometimes you have to adjust the photo. So this one had 6 cups. I'm just cropping it to 1. Let's add a table number. These are also some really great options from Etsy. I kind of like this one right here. So I'll take that, I'll paste the image, crop it a little bit, and then just kind of put it on the center. Now I'm going to get really fancy and find her chair as well. This is another great option. I'll do it in this lime wash. I'll copy the image, place it back, crop it. And also, this is why the background remover is so convenient. I'll take another one, get a little crazy with it, and then place it in the back so it looks like it's on the other side. Another thing that I like to do is position the flatware, how it's going to look on site. You got your spoon, your knife on the right-hand side, and then the fork on the left with the dessert fork on top of the plate. Weddings sometimes tend to have champagne flukes, so I'm going to add that. I'm going to add a blue one. And sometimes this is optional. I like to add a salad plate depending on how you're serving the food. If it's buffet style, I don't think you need this, but if it's seated, then it's usually the case. And just to give it a little bit more pop of blue. So now we have our table setting and our tablescape. So now we're going to create an overview of what this looks like. So we're going to take a circle and we're going to go back to the flatware set and we're going to copy that and come back over here and paste it, except for the table. And then what we'll do is we'll switch the color of the circle into the linen. So we're probably going to do an ivory linen. We're going to take this and we're going to group it, and then we're going to copy and paste it to the same page. And then you're going to take this and you're going to resize a bit and do it for every single one. So depending on how big your table is, 6 people, 8 people, you want to do this for every setting. Then you want to go back and copy your florals on the other one, the other page. And then also add your votive candles. And the table number. And there you have it. That's basically how you do an overview of the tablescape.